you were all the colors of a stormy day. That loving you was standing at the edge of something high, and looking down and choosing not to ask the reason why. But I have always had a weakness for the beautiful and dark, for the kind of love that leaves a lasting mark, for the kind of fire that burns your hand if you reach in. And I have always been the kind to reach, so I begin. They showed me all the evidence, the pattern and the proof. They laid it out so clearly on the table. They said, here is your truth. And I looked at all the reasons to be careful and afraid, and I looked at you across the room, and all their reasons faded. You are the beautiful, dangerous, everything I shouldn't want. You are the beautiful, dangerous, and I am already lost. Every warning has been given, every sign has been displayed. You are the beautiful, dangerous, and I love you, more afraid than I have ever been, more alive than I have been. You are the beautiful, dangerous, and I choose you anyway. I've seen the way you shift when something in you breaks, the way the storm inside you gathers and it takes everything around you in its unpredictable wide path. And I've seen the aftermath, but I have also seen the quiet after every storm, when you are soft and sorry and impossibly warm, when you look at me like I am the only stable thing, and I would face 1,000 storms for what that morning brings. Maybe I'm the fool that every cautious person sees. Maybe I am reaching for a fire in the trees, for what they call destruction I have learned to call alive, and I would rather burn with you than carefully survive. You are the beautiful, dangerous, every risk I choose to take. You are the beautiful, dangerous, every scar a mark you make, and the scars are proof of living, not the proof of being wrong. You are the beautiful, dangerous, and I am exactly where I belong. Right here, right here, in the fire, right here. I know what you are, you know what you are. We have never been dishonest about the shape of this particular star. It burns bright, it burns fast, it burns with all the colors that the careful stars don't have. And I would rather have this burning them back so completely, so dangerously, so absolutely, so beautifully, without a map. Just wanna be yours, dangerous and yours, forever yours. Anyway, everyone around me said to walk away, that you were all the colors of a stormy day, that loving you was standing at the edge of something high, and looking down and choosing not to ask the reason why. But I have always had a weakness for the beautiful and dark, for the kind of love that leaves a lasting mark. Standing at the edge of giving up, I see the weight has filled you to the cup. I see the way your eyes have lost their fire, and how the road has taken something higher than you thought you'd ever have to pay for being who you are from day to day. But I have seen you at your absolute most brilliant and most beautifully acute, and I refuse to watch you disappear into the gray of someone else's fear. I refuse to let the story end this way, with everything you are just fading gray. Rise with me tonight, above the doubt and all the pain. Tonight, until the silence was the only sound. But silence is a liar wearing truth, and tired is not permanent, it's just a bruise. And every single person who became someone extraordinary felt this same. You think the world has moved beyond your reach. You think the things you want are past the breach. But I am standing here with both hands out, ready to be proven wrong about your doubt. Rise with me tonight. Don't let the darkness win the war. With me tonight. That's what the darkness is there for, to make the rising sweeter, to make the light more real. Rise with me tonight. And let me show you how it feels to be alive, to actually feel I have been where you are standing. I have stood at this exact edge and looked out over all that nothing and felt the pull beyond the ledge. And what brought me back was someone standing close enough to say, you are not finished, you are not done, you are not the worst of what today has made you feel. You are. You are the sum of every beautiful intention, every brave and broken try, every morning that you made it through. You have no idea how strong you are. You have no idea how bright, how absolutely necessary you are. So I am that voice for you tonight, the way someone once was for me. Rise up! Rise up! Rise Rise with me tonight. The whole world needs your light. Rise with me tonight. You were born to burn this bright. Every scar you carry, every fall you've known. Rise with me tonight. You were never meant to rise alone. Never meant to rise alone. Take my hand, and rise. Rise, rise with me. Rise with me tonight. Tonight. Rise. I see you standing at the edge of giving up. I see the weight has filled you to the cup. I see the way your eyes have lost their fire, and how the road has taken something higher than you thought you'd ever have to pay for being who you are from day to day. But I have seen you at your absolute most brilliant and most beautifully acute. And I refuse to watch you disappear into the gray of someone else's fear. wasn't a storm, it wasn't a fight, it wasn't the slamming of a door at night. It was quieter than that, more final somehow, like the last light leaving a room, and I didn't know how to name what I was watching as it slowly went away. How a love that filled the years could just dissolve inside a day, without a word, without a warning shot, without a trace, just the last light leaving and the dark taking its place. I've seen sunsets that I thought would never end. I've seen the longest summers finally bend into autumn without asking for permission. That's the way it went, without a word, without a vision. When the last light leaves, you don't hear it go. When the last light leaves, you just stop to know that the room is different, that the warmth has changed. When the last light leaves, nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. I looked across the table and I saw it there, in the way you held your coffee, in the way you didn't care to look up when I entered, didn't notice when I left. Just two people in a house, running low on breath. And I wanted to reach over, shake the table, make some noise, say, remember when this kitchen had a different kind of voice. But the man I've become knows better than to beg the light to stay. When the light has made its choice to go away. So I sat there in the half-dark, watching daylight die. Didn't reach across the table, didn't ask you why. Some endings are too honest to be dressed in drama's clothes. Some endings just wear silence and the closing of a door. When the last light leaves, you don't feel the cold. When the last light leaves, you just feel old and tired in a way that sleep can never really cure. When the last light leaves, nothing feels as sure as the darkness that comes after what was pure. I sat there until midnight. I sat there until the street went quiet too. I sat there in the dark of what we'd been and what we'd become, and I understood that some things don't end loudly, some things just exhale, like a candle that burns faithful to the very end of its wick and simply stops. And the room isn't angry, and the room isn't sad. It's just a room now, just walls, just air, the way it was before. We filled it with everything we had. couldn't say. When the last light leaves, you learn to love the dark. Leaves, the last light leaves, and everything is still.
Didn't notice how you always hung while doing dishes in the evening sun. I didn't notice that you had a song for every ordinary thing you'd done. I didn't notice how you took your tea, 2 sugars and a little bit of me, always asking, should I make you one, before I'd even thought of wanting some. I was always looking somewhere past the moment, always somewhere past the beautiful. And now the beautiful is gone, and I am left here with the list of everything I missed, of everything I was too full of life to feel. Before you were gone, I didn't know. Before you were gone, I didn't know good from bad. I only knew the habit, never learned the word. Before you were gone, I didn't know what love was worth. What love was worth. Steps knew our creaking floors. I didn't notice how you always knew when I was sad without me saying so. How you put on something warm and something good, and just be near me without need to show. The kind of love that doesn't make announcements, the kind that's just the air inside a room, the kind you breathe so deeply and so daily you forget that breathing keeps you from the tomb. Before you were gone, I forgot to love. Before you were gone, I forgot to look at the way you left, at the way you moved. Before you were gone, I forgot to learn every single thing about you, every single thing about you. If I could have one ordinary Tuesday back, just one, I wouldn't waste it being somewhere else in my head. I'd sit across from you at breakfast, and I'd actually see your face. Not the idea of you, not the distracted half of me that was always somewhere else. I'd see the way the morning light hit your hair at 7:15. I'd memorize the way you held your cup, the way you read without your glasses, squinting at the page. I'd notice everything. I'd notice everything. I'd hold it all so carefully. so much more yours. Before you were gone, I didn't know that ordinary moments are the ones that make a life, that make a life, that make a life worth living. Before you were gone, I didn't know how much I loved being yours. Yours, yours. Before you were gone, I was yours. I was always yours. I used to think that love was something permanent, like stone or tide or something carved in deep. But you came in and loved me like a season does, completely, and then left me in the sleep of winter, without warmth, without a compass. And I cursed you from the floor for months on end. Then slowly, very slowly started finding the parts of me you broke and helped me mend. Because broken things have edges, and those edges catch the light in ways that all things never can. And maybe that is what you were here teaching, that the ending was the beginning of the man. The ending that made me was the night you walked away. The ending that remade me out of everything that frayed. The ending that saved me was the one I thought would break me whole. The ending that became me is the deepest part I know. The ending was the making of my soul. I'm not the same man that you left that evening. I've grown into the space that grief creates. I've learned to sit with loss without it breaking the room that I've been learning how to make. And if you saw me now, I'd wanna tell you, not with anger and not with the old pain. There's something about loving you so fully
not the end, was not the end, was not the end. Thank you for the ending that made me who I am.
We met in the shadow of a Sunday afternoon. You were light through colored glass, and I was smoke-filled room. Two things that don't belong together, everyone could see, but belonging never stopped you reaching out for me. Your hands are clean and mine are stained with every road I run. You believed in something holy, I believed in none. But somehow in the middle of our broken difference, we built something that I swear to before any witness. I've been in cathedrals and I've been in gutters. I've seen the best of men reduced to mumbles and shudders, but nothing I have witnessed in this long and ragged life moved me like the morning you decided to be mine. Smoke and stain don't tell me that we were wrong. Don't tell me that we never should have been. The most beautiful things in this world are the ones that should never have happened. But did. Smoke and stained glass, that's still what we are. Smoke and stained glass, near and broken far. The holy found the broken, and the broken found the grace. Smoke and stained glass, the most sacred place was every single moment that you called me yours. Smoke and stained glass, eternal and pure. Eternal and pure. Stained glass, every broken, beautiful thing was us. We met at the edge of a season when everything felt possible and new. You smiled like someone who had reasons, and I had none, so I invented two. We talked till the restaurant closed around us. We sat in your car till the cold came in. And something that had no name found us right there, between almost and begin. And we knew, I think we always knew, that we were beautiful and slightly broken. Two people fluent in the almost and terrible at the things left spoken. We were good at being almost happy, almost whole, almost saying all the right things, almost giving all our souls. We were experts in the almost, in the hallway, in the space between goodbye and hold me closer, between the leaving and the stay. We were so good.
trains pulling out beneath the city lights. I'm standing at the platform, holding on to fight against the tide of everything that says let go, against the voice inside that says you have to know. When something's over, it is over and it's done. But every nerve inside me screams you are the one I build my every waking dream around, the one whose absence is the loudest kind of sound. I know what all the reasonable voices say, I know the dawn is coming for this night, but reason never loved you the way I do, and reason never held you in this light. So I'm asking for one more hour, one more chance to feel this real, one more moment standing at the edge of everything I know is true. Hold on to the night, don't let the morning take you yet. Hold on to the night, too beautiful to just forget. Every star above us, every breath we share. Hold on to the night, like love was never meant to fade, like hearts were never meant to break. Hold on, hold on to the night. I've written out the speech 100 times, the one where I'm mature and say it's fine. But standing here I can't remember words that sound more hollow than the truth I've heard. 'Cause you were every summer I have known, that you were every place that felt like home, that somewhere in the years between us both I stopped being a man and became yours. And now you're standing at the edge of going, and I am standing at the edge of dawn, and somewhere in the middle of this ending I'm trying to remember how to be strong. But strong is overrated in the darkness, and pride is just a word meant safe for fear. So I'm laying down the armor and the distance and saying everything while you're still here. Hold on to the night, don't let the morning take you yet. Hold on to the night, too beautiful to just forget. Every star above us, every breath we share. Hold on to the night, like love was never meant to fade, like hearts were never meant to break. Hold on, hold on to the night. Maybe love is not about the holding, maybe love is not about the staying, maybe love is standing in the last light and giving everything away. Everything you kept, everything you saved, everything you carried to this moment. Lay it down, lay it all down, here at the edge of everything we made. Because the night won't last, and we both know it. Because the morning comes for every soul, but what we did here in this darkness was the bravest and most beautiful. The clock says two, but my body says forever. The ceiling has become my closest friend tonight. I've turned the pillow 17 times over, and none of them have made the wanting right. The rain is at the window like a messenger, tapping out a code I almost understand. And all the code is saying is your name again. And every drop that hits the glass and runs. I've been here before in all the midnights. I've been restless for 100 different reasons, but this particular restless has your fingerprints on every thought, and nothing in my arsenal of sleep has worked against it. Rain against the glass is the sound of wanting you. Rain against the glass is every midnight truth. Every thought I think at 2 a.m. has your name somewhere inside it. Rain against the glass is the only voice I trust when it comes to you. When it comes to you, it always comes to you. I've had this conversation with myself before, the one where I decide that I should say what I have been collecting in the quiet for the longest and most restless nights away. The morning always makes it seem excessive. Morning makes the wanting look like weakness, so I swallow it with coffee and the ordinary, and become the man who's fine, who's always fine. But it's not morning now, it's 2 a.m. and weakness is a word that doesn't mean much here in the dark, where everything is honest, where the rain says everything I've been afraid to say. Oh yeah, rain against the glass. All night it speaks for me. Rain against the glass says everything I need to say to you, but daylight steals the courage, night returns the truth. Rain against the glass is my love letter to you, written in the water, written on the dark, written on the window of my heart. If you could hear it, if you could hear the rain from wherever you are sleeping right now. If you could hear the way it says your name against my window, against the cold November glass, would you know it was for you? Would you turn over in your sleep and somehow in the quiet know that someone in the city, in a dark apartment, in the second hour after midnight, to one extraordinary, unbearable, beautiful thing. Between me and the dark, between me and the morning, between me and the ordinary life I live without you, without you, without you. Rain against the glass, tonight is saying everything, everything I should have said to you. Says two, but my body says forever. The ceiling has become my closest friend tonight. I've turned the pillow 17 times over, and none of them have made the wanting right. The rain is at the window like a messenger.
We sit across the table every morning and pass the sugar without touching hands. We've learned to move around each other's silence, the way that water moves around the sand. We still say goodnight, we still say good morning, we still perform the rituals of care. But something in the inches between our bodies has grown into a distance hard to bear. Same air feels like first. The spaces between us used to be filled with love. The spaces between us were never wide enough. Now they stretch like oceans across a bed we share. The spaces between us are the only thing still there. The only thing still there. You laugh at something on the television, I turn to share it, but the moment's gone. By the time I find the The show has moved and so have we moved on. I saw you crying in the kitchen once. You stopped when you heard me on the stair, and I pretended that I hadn't seen it. We've gotten very good at not being there. I don't know when we learned to be so careful, so precise about the borders of our pain. But careful isn't love, and precise isn't living, and I'd rather have the chaos back again. The spaces between us were not always this wide. The spaces between us were where we used to hide from everything that frightened us. We'd find each other there. Now the spaces between us, hold nothing but air. Nothing but air. Say something, anything, the way you used to just start talking in the dark. Tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're missing, tell me if you feel it too. This quiet falling apart, because I would rather break this open, raw and bleeding on the floor than spare one more careful, measured morning, passing sugar, saying nothing between us are still small enough to cross, still close enough to reach, still ours, still ours.